Good morning. It's Friday, March 14th. It's 5:22 a.m. I've been up since 3:30. I am feeling dizzy. Today is I guess day 2, post third infusion. My stomach hurts. I feel like I have to poop. So I probably should go sit on the toilet. And I'm gonna just, put a little something in my stomach right now. I am supposed to be going into work, but I am gonna make my decision as to whether I'm gonna go in or not in 7 minutes. It's 5:23. So 5:30, I'm gonna make my decision. Reason being, chemo gives me like dizziness and like a heaviness in my head. And so I do not work very close to where I live. So I just get nervous, like having to look around traffic. I don't want to get in an accident, or hurt anybody else. So 7 minutes, I'm going to make my decision. I think some of you watching already, 6 minutes, the clock just changed, are probably already commenting, girl, call out of work right now. So 6 minutes, I'll make my decision. But I think I know what I'm leaning toward too. All right, I'm still trying to do bottles, and I'm trying to drink my green juice. I don't feel horrible. It's not horrible. It's just more of, right? Heavy head. My stomach feels heavy. I'm tired. And just the stress of, oh my God, do I really want to drive, 30 miles or so to go to my job? So, okay, I'm rambling at this point. It's 5:37 and I made my decision. I called out of work today. Because even just sitting here, I'll close my eyes and my head just feels like it's moving, ever so slowly, but moving. So, then I'm having a hard time finishing this. I don't even want to eat it. Having a hard time finishing that. I gotta make my kids' lunches for school, pack the baby's bag. Okay, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I had to run to the bathroom and use it. Number 2, I felt better for a few minutes and then, still have the feeling, but I went. Now I was able to pack up all the school lunches. My husband took the baby to my mom's house. And made myself some oatmeal because, I don't know, I was just craving oatmeal. So I did that. I got my water because I need to stay hydrated to mitigate the side effects. And one thing that I noticed is that after I get chemo, I get a lot of phlegm. And though that is annoying, I am so grateful that I figured out why I was having that nasty sweetness taste in the back of my throat. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know that I've mentioned that before. So when I did my chemo yesterday, the nurse was like, oh, so, is there an ice pop flavor that you want me to get you? And it's because when I take doxorubicin, the Red Devil, to help you not get mouth sores, they have you sucking on something cold to help that. So I was like, oh gosh, those popsicles. She was like, oh, you don't want a popsicle? She's like, do you want plain ice? And I was like, Dun, dun, dun. I have an option. I have a choice for plain ice. She's like, of course. She's like, there's some patients that will make their own like cold smoothie, and then while they're taking it, they're drinking their own smoothie. They have their own ice popsicles that they make at home and bring them in. And I'm like, I could do that? She's like, yeah. Or we could just get you a cup of plain ice. I'm like, oh my God, get me the plain ice. So that made the process so much more pleasant, because you would think that the bane of my existence would be the fact that I'm getting, this strong chemotherapy pushed into my veins. No, it's not that. It's the taste of the damn popsicle. Okay? And so because now I'm, doing the math, because you get that phlegm, you're constantly like clearing your throat. That sweetness was those nasty popsicles. So right now I'm having a lot of that same feeling of having to clear my throat, but it doesn't taste like anything because I had plain ice. So that is a victory that we will celebrate. Well, let's get to it. Shout out to my sister's school, Legacy Arts Music School. She does a great job with her students. You should totally check her school out. She does in-person lessons and she does online lessons. So don't think that because you're not in New Jersey that you cannot take lessons with her. She teaches a lot of electronic music, like music production through iPad. She does piano, she does bass guitar, she does guitar, she does drums, so electronic drums. If you're interested in stuff like that, check out Legacy Arts Music School, okay? But I'm gonna try to eat my oatmeal because I'm craving it, but I was having a hard time finishing my protein bar because I didn't want to like chew on something and feel food in my mouth. So I don't know, maybe the softer texture will be better. Let's do it on camera. I want to eat this. So, and I just made a mess. All right, it is 8:54 in the morning. I dropped my kids off at school and I came home. I wasn't gonna eat anything, but then I'm like, the oatmeal was so good. I ate the little bit that was left, so I finished that. And I am going to just go to sleep for a little bit until I go to my appointment. So I was gonna drive there, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon if I can handle driving myself, because it's literally like 30 minutes from where I live. So it's highway driving and I just don't want to drive dizzy because that's dangerous. So let me take a nap, because can you see my eyes? How heavy they look? Bye. It is about 12:30 in the afternoon. I guess I've been sleeping since 9. I've been up. I got up maybe like 11:30. Close my eyes again, and then I'm just like laying here. So the rest is helping a lot. I'm gonna go downstairs now and have some lunch. Make sure I get some hydration in, because those of us on a chemotherapy journey, the number one thing that they share with us, the nurses, the doctor, the nutritionist, dietitian, whatever you want to call them, is hydration. Even if you can't drink plain water, just get liquid into your body. So I try my very best to do at minimum like 72 ounces, 90 ounces on a great day, 128 ounces on an optimal day. But I haven't been able to do a gallon in a while. 90 ounces I've been able to, but around this time, the beginning of the chemo, day 1 infusion, day 2, those first few days, it can be tough. So I'll try to aim for the 64 or the 72. So let's go eat, because I gotta get some energy in me to head out to this doctor's appointment. I'm still tired. Like, I slept, but I'm still so tired. Guys, I am here at my cancer center, getting ready to get my Neulasta shot. There was an issue with delivery, and so I didn't get my Onpro, which is that little gadget they put on my arm. So I had to come back 24 hours later to get this shot. So that's what we're doing. We are all done back in the car. Got my shot. Took a little bit longer than expected. I think like when the receptionist sent the message to the back, I guess I went to a wrong person and I was sitting there for like an extra 30 minutes, but I don't care. I was relaxing. Got my shot, and it's always bittersweet because like you start connecting with the people at the center, and the receptionist that I always check in with, today's her last day. And it sucks to have cancer, but it's really nice to go through illness with a team of people that they may not know you, but they always greet you with a smile, and they always try to make your experience pleasant. And this is what this person did, and not just for me. Like, every time someone comes in, you always hear like the joy in her voice. How are you? Good afternoon. Yeah, checked you all in. And she'll call people by name. I got you already. So it just shows like the level of commitment that she has to her job and to the patients that walk in and out. So, we don't name people on this channel because I protect people's privacies, but I'm gonna miss you, girl. If you watch my vlogs, I don't know if you do, but if you do, congratulations on your new job and on your new role, still serving people. Like, she was explaining to me what her new role is going to be. She's in the line where she is serving, I believe it's like a community, like a living community. I forgot. It's not like assisted living, but just like a community where people live. I don't know. But she is serving people. She is still serving people with her smile, with her generosity, with her kindness. So that is awesome. And she told me she got a really nice pay raise. So get those Benjamins, sis. Get those Benjamins. All right, I am going to go home, and I think my kids are going to be home by the time I get there because my husband is picking them up, and it's a weekend of rest because chemo ain't no joke. Okay, y'all.